So I'm starting a new Football Manager save. It's essentially going to be heavily story focused. We've built this club, SCNRFC, and essentially the story is a tech corporation that's taken over the club and is integrating technology that is helping the players improve, investing in the club, and essentially running a experiment in the real world. So this is the club we've made, SCNRFC, given a fair bit of money to start with. There's also lore and backstory that we will go through over time. Money we've given them, essentially sponsorships. So over time there's a reasonable amount of money coming in. Our squad is okay for this level. We're playing level 9 of the English football pyramid, so quite low down. We've already played our friendly matches, won all 5 of them at a reasonable level, and essentially the idea is I'll be inputting as much information into ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is going to essentially be running everything. So we are just before the first match of the season, so we might as well get into the season straight away. So we're going to ignore what the in-game assistant manager is telling us. Essentially let ChatGPT decide. So this is our team sheet for this match, and some of these players are fairly important to the story, but that will come up over time. So just get into the match. So starting, okay, that's not great. For God's sake. It's a good save, thankfully. Got a highlight penalty. Jesus. It's likely. So we're playing okay. Finally get a goal, it's a bit sloppy, but first goal of the season. It's good. It's actually a debut goal for Wheels. Bradley Pope scores. So it looks like they're finding their groove now. Starting to dominate the game. Bring up in 23 minutes, that's not bad at all. Not going badly. Quite a few of their team quite tired. Half-time team talk. First. Straight there he goes. Tomato, okay, yeah. Okay, I pull one back. Still got a bit of a cushion. Gonna substitute Callum Painter there. A bit tired. But good save. Seems to have quite a lot of the ball in our half from the highlights we've seen. Nope. Okay, so got no one back. Quite late in the game, but hopefully we won't throw this away. Cool. So that is the end of that match. So now put that into ChatGPT. And we'll see what they think of it. So ChatGPT is quite happy with that. Obviously the second half wasn't as good as the first. Our next match is FA Cup preliminary round in 6 days' time, 7 days' time. There is some adjustments. I've essentially with all of the squad I've been going into the in-game editor. So the story is that our kits are special kits being made specifically for this, which is improving 3 attributes. We're just going to slaughter. So acceleration's been adjusted, gone up by 1 on every player. Anticipation up by 2 on every player. And the natural fitness up by 3 on every player. That's just a bit of lore. So we're using technology and experimenting with the players to improve what those players can do. There is also 5 youth players. Bradley Pope is one of them, who have essentially extra enhancements, part of a secret project that they're keeping quiet because obviously not legal. So the 5 players are Bradley Pope, let's go into this one. So we've got Callum Painter is another one, Alex Oakley, Finley Kerr, Bradley Pope, and there is one more that I have, Luke Lewis is the other one. So their attributes are also being improved by this secret technology. So let's just continue. So Bishop Auckland scaling report. So we will see what ChatGPT makes of Bishop Auckland and how we should set up against them. So tactically, this is the setup that ChatGPT has set up. This one and 4-3-3 defensive mid variant, and also another 4-3-3 defensive mid that's a lot more reserved for when we're playing against bigger clubs. So now we'll give this to ChatGPT and check that they're happy with it. It's happy with that lineup. Strong, well-balanced setup. Yeah. Pope or Reed look for team and game. Francis can slide centrally with fresh legs. Yeah. So that's the lineup sorted for the FA Cup match. Announced an injection of 800,000 into the club's coffers. Cool. More than happy with that. We'll let ChatGPT know. Because ChatGPT is tracking all of the background funding and things like that and updating the storyline as we go along as well. So things like that, we just need to let it know that it's happening. Right, so ChatGPT's reaction: the cash injection. Injection ensures Scanner remains at the forefront of competitive innovation, infrastructure, recruitment, and projects will continue without constraint. So, implications of facilities can upgrade possibilities, player wages more flexible for higher talent. Okay. So essentially there, ChatGPT is suggesting that we make board request for increase youth level. So we'll do that. They'll let us know. So the board are expecting a defeat, but the fans are expecting a win. That's going to be interesting. So in the tactical meeting, again, we're going to ignore everything the in-game assistant tells us. Submit the team. Yep. Ready to go. So being pressed, that is done. Fuck all. So let's go there. That's better. Kick off. So we got highlight early on. They have immediately taken that. Lashley, yes, nice early goal, 3 minutes in. Perfect. Painter and Pope. Very good pass from Pope, just onside. Good goal. Position isn't too good. Almost another goal there. Okay. So we're actually doing fairly well early on. Seem to be having all the highlights at the minute. Getting the ball forward again. Upward goal, nice header. Good assist from Painter. Free kick for Bishop Auckland. Close miss. Another highlight for us. Seems to be a bit too soon. Seem to be doing quite well. Yeah, we're winning a lot of headers and that's nice. Not a good goal. Formation shifted quite left, but it's fine. No, it's going well. Happy with the shot so far. Yeah. It's 70 minutes. Highlight. It's a highlight for them. Okay. That's one conceded free kick to us. Close. Now goal for us late on, which should secure the game. That'll be fine. Oh no, for us. Okay, good. Good win there. ChatGPT that. So yeah, again, ChatGPT quite happy with that one. So let's have a look at the FA Cup round draw. So we've got Runcorn and Linux. But it's a reasonable start to the save. 7 games, 7 wins. Okay, so they have rejected improving the youth level. We will tell ChatGPT that. See what it has to say about it. So ChatGPT is suggesting some actions after the board have rejected improving the youth recruiting, short-term plan, feature younger players in the first team matchday squads, highlight their progress in training reports. Revisit the request 3 to 6 months or when the board review. Okay, so try again in 3 to 6 months. So up to here, all these players were brought in before the save started. And then these 4 are ones that ChatGPT decided on bringing in. Essentially, I went through the whole scouting recommendations list, gave it to ChatGPT. ChatGPT picked out those plus some others that we couldn't sign. ChatGPT is just loading its response. But yeah, so we've brought in a few players, but nothing really too special. Right, so overall verdict, line up solid, tactically well suited for facing them. Suggested adjustments, Slaughterers lean back on support, chasing dominance on early whip, considering to attack to match Painter's aggression. So, yeah. Wing back attack. Cassidy on the bench. Diallo starting is fine, but Cassidy's chemistry with Pope and Lashley is better. Sub him in around 60 or 70 minutes, yeah. Francis as Mazzala is an excellent choice, apparently. Consider targeting the centre backs early through balls, yeah. Say you're pressing trap mid block to bait their deep midfielders and errors. Okay. Cool. So overall, apart from a small adjustment, ChatGPT was happy with that. Well, let's go. So we'll see how this match goes. Early free kick. Save. Straight to the corner. Into absolutely nothing. Sliced it off like that. Okay, so it's not going too badly. Got a nice bot advertising in chat, but anyway. So, game's going okay, 30 minutes in. Neither team is really on top. Good run by Diallo. Diallo, Francis, Doyle. Attack's broken down. They can go back to Colmator. It's a good tackle. Good save. Given quite a lot of shots in, quite a lot of possession and everything, but it's just not. Final product's not there. I think it's time for some changes. Yes, this feels like the game really wants him to score. Good tackle. Straight back. Oh, thank God. Right. Substitutions. So, confirm. Castley. Doyle. Seems a bit lethargic this game. Good goal. Finally broke through, hopefully. We can hold on to our lead. That being said, we may not be able to. God. Yeah, last minute. Football magic can be painful sometimes, because sometimes it just feels like the game wants a certain result and it's going to have that result regardless. Penalty. So late again. Good save. Luckily in this league nobody can take penalties. They've got another attack. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? That is a last minute loss. Yeah. Not great, but let's see what ChatGPT makes of it. Got under 21s 153. It's very good. We will get a match report for ChatGPT as well, because it will want to be tracking some of these players. Right. So for our last match, tough one to take, despite controlling the ball and creating more chances, fall short in a late collapse. Positives, possession dominance, 496 passes completed. Yeah. 8 clear-cut chances. System worked defensively. Flynn was solid again. Castile Lennox Weir's all off danger. Negatives, wasteful finishing. Yep. Late game collapse, yeah, definitely. Craig Scott, red card, 90th +4. Did he get a red card? Pretty sure it's yellow on it. Failed to track the runners, yeah. Tactical insight. Despite the loss, tactic is still creating chances of suffocating opposition play. However, the mental and physical demands late in games may require earlier defensive substitutions. Tactical shift to a 4-3-3, so we might go with that next match. Rotation to protect mental sharpness. Okay, so overall, ChatGPT doesn't really seem too bothered about it.